remember Wonder Bread? The ad decades ago, I know I'm taking myself way back, but it trumpeted the claim that it helped build strong bodies 12 ways. Now, I can't remember how exactly it did this, but the claim still stays with me. What stays with me is not that it tasted good or bad, but because I think it was rather bland. But I was hungry, and it made you hungry. The people in today's readings are hungry. Both the grumbling crowd that Moses faced in the desert and the crowd that Jesus filled when he fed them on the side of the mountain. Those who tracked him down the next day, going by boat to the lakeside town of Capernaum. In both cases, the people wanted something to fill their hunger. How many times have you heard, because I've heard it as a Catholic priest so many times, I'm not being fed, or I'm starving for something more. In both cases, Jesus acted in incredible ways to feed the people. For the Israelites in the desert, Jesus provided manna, a word that literally means, what is it? Which most likely was what we think, but we don't know for sure, juice secreted by desert insects after eating their desert bushes, a form of bug juice, if you would, sweet but short-lived. Now, could it simply be bread from heaven? Absolutely. But God works through nature, and God provided this for the Israelites during an entire time that they were in the desert. Not much variety, it would seem, but no one starved either. When the crowd comes to Jesus looking for another course of barley bread, Jesus directs their attention to a deeper hunger that can be satisfied only, he says, by true bread from heaven. I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never hunger. And Paul pulls this all together by calling us to put on a new self, created in God's ways in righteousness and holiness of truth. This deep inner growth into a new self will demand that bug juice, that only bread from heaven that gives life eternal. That's the only thing that will satisfy us, is eternal life and the bread that nourishes us.